So today's Bible lesson is more of an informational Bible lesson. So Nebuchadnezzar, he is a king of Babylon. He was very full of himself, like he had so much pride instead of, giving glory to God for what he has done for you in your life. And he knew that he had did great, because look at his kingdom. It was a great kingdom, but he only worshiped himself, basically. Like, he didn't give any thanks to God. And that's where he messed up. And then it reads in Daniel 4:32, and they shall drive thee from men, and thy dwelling shall be in the beasts of the field, and they shall make thee to eat grass as oxen, and 7 times shall pass over thee, until thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. So God was telling him, he basically wanted to open up his eyes that you can't do it on your own without God's grace. God is the Most High. So why are you only worshiping yourself? And why do you have so much pride instead of worshiping who has helped you and aided you to be so as successful as you are today? And that's basically, it opened up his eyes, because you can't do things on your own. So he just opened up his eyes because he wanted him to let him know that you can lose all that stuff without my grace. And then once it opened up his eyes, he was like, okay, so he had a whole change of heart. He started believing in God. He started, worshiping God, because he know God's grace is immaculate, and nobody can override God's grace. Nobody can override God's mercy, and because his mercy endureth forever. So why are you not telling me thank you, basically? He was telling him, you got to tell me thank you. And then he had a change of heart. And it says, now it's a hard word. Nebuchadnezzar, praise and extol and honor the King of heaven, and all whose works are truth, and his ways judgment, and those that walk in pride he is able to abase. And that is from Daniel 4:37. So that's the lesson here today. You need to give God grace, because no one can override God's grace. And that's the story on Nebuchadnezzar.